I'll turn the sound off this video now. We can get into it. I put this video up. This is the cover of the book Minka and Margaret, as you can see, and you see on it is one of the Muslim gorillas. You've got the trees and bushes. And that's about it, really. When you film through a crystal door handle to the book. So I filmed through the crystal to this. So what should have come out on my film should have been part of this. But you'll see now what actually came out. See, this is the handle on the book behind. You can see the feet of the, and this image shows then, and then, as I say here, you need an open mind for this one. On the left is a group in Dutch national dress. There. And they got these strange hats, which I'll show you after in real life. And on this side there's a group of druids. Now this is, I read up on it, the man in the golden robe is the archdruid, the main man. And if you also look at his back, there's his nose, mouth, chin, beard, looking up or looking at the orb, whatever. It's either God, Allah, whoever. But anyway, that's there. And then here is some blue beings. And down here, children. You see the small heads? So I've looked through and I'm supposed to have seen one Muslim gorilla on a couple of trees, but what I see is a giant orb in the center, either 2 or 3 women in national costume dancing away there, and on this side is the Welsh Druids. Now, the 2 nurses, Minka was Dutch and Margaret was Welsh. So you know, I'm saying it, I'm putting it up as a video, I'm putting this writing in, I don't think it's sinking in what I'm actually saying. This is people, women in Dutch national dress, and this is Druids, Welsh Druids dressed up there. Now, where do they come from? How can I film into something that just had one Muslim gorilla and a couple of trees, and I end up with this, and this? Where they come from? So I'll go on a bit further now. See, it goes on to say that Margaret Morgan and the Welsh nurse. Right, there's the, this is two women in the Dutch hat. As you can see, if you go back, they got these peaks, special hats. Right there. And it says here, women in Dutch national dress as in previous photo. Minka had gone to her favourite Dutch island where the locals wear national dress. They wear it all the time. And the tourists flock there to see them walking around with all these strange clothing on. She'd gone there on her last furlough before she went back to Thailand and was kidnapped. So this was her favourite place in the world to go to, and that turns up. Here. You can't make it up, man. But now, take it a stage further now, because the right, where is it now? There. Now if you look at this, right, so this now is an A4 sheet of paper I stuck to the wall with a post-it note on my father's birthday, and I said something like "Happy birthday, Dad," and I did a video. Not this one, because my father's birthday is in December. This one is January. But this one, I was holding the book, Inca and Margaret, and thinking about them. And as I held the book and thought about them, this orb came down out of the ceiling, enveloped my head, and when I got force frame it there, as you can see, it is multicolored and a giant of a thing. Seems to be a bit of a face there, nose, eyes, but people say they can't see that, so I'll just forget about that for now. But this, I was thinking of them when I was holding this, and this came down. And then I went into edit and create, edit, adjustments, alter the contrast, exposure, highlights, shadows, color, clarity, move them about. until you get what you want. Once you've keep doing that over, save it, then go back in again, save it, back in, until you get to the stage that you say you've seen everything. But anyway, so this A4, I turned it up on its side. Go in there now. There. That's it there. Turned it up on the side. With all the alterations, I ended up with the A4 looking like that. So you think now of all what I'd seen with the Dutch in national dress, where Minka, it was their favourite place to go. And then I got this, and when I zoomed in on it, it says, yeah, 1, 2, 1. So when I see numbers like that, I go into Google and I tap in Minka Margaret 121, Muslim fundamentalist 121, to see what the list of things that Google brought up, but there was nothing really of interest. So I thought, well, what else can it be? And then I thought, well, Minka Margaret, the book. So I went to page 121. The second half of the page 121 is it says, a few months after this, Minka left for what proved to be her last furlough. Again, it took her around the world, and she visited all the members of her widely scattered family. In Holland, it brought her in touch with new supporters of the work she represented, to her great delight. A church on the island of Marhen, Marhen, where tourists flock to see the people in ancient national costumes, took her to its heart. And after she visited one large church, just imagine, she wrote to a friend, I preached from the same pulpit as Corrie ten Boom. Now, this island of Marhen is the one referred to in the video with the these women dressed in the national, they walk around the village dressed like that day in, day out. And so a different video produces this number 121, which takes me to the book 121, Minka Margaret, and then she is referring to her visit, her last visit before she was assassinated. You know, how can all these things be just coincidence? And who's this guy peeping out from him in your golden? But I hope you can see what I'm seeing is right. This was that one there then. So this happened 121 is there, look. And this happened in 1974, 1974. And other things I've seen to do with this is the Muslim fundamentalists wearing these scarves with the eye hole. It's got to make you think. You know, is all this coincidence, as they call it? You know, I'll leave it at that for now. Over and out.